Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video and I'm gonna be doing the whole latte espresso look. I've seen a couple influencers post those looks, so I thought why not just like do my own version of it or just add my own to the list. Anyways, if you're interested in seeing how my look comes out, just keep on watching. I did brush my eyebrows and apply the hair gel in this like empty mascara tube. It's that Got To Be hair gel. And I applied the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. This is amazing, my favorite. I don't think I'll ever try another one. My must always, every single time, no matter what makeup look I do, must have e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, my favorite. Now we're up to date. To continue, I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm gonna go ahead and apply that just on the darkest spots in my face, wherever I want to correct. I tend to use it right here, just a little bit. I don't want too much because I'm not gonna want to get too much coverage either. So I'm just gonna apply it right here and right here. Guys, I think I'm gonna put like a headband or something. Here you go. I'm just gonna use a small concealer brush and just blend that out. That is my dog walking into the room. So I just want to very slightly cover. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit right here, mainly in the areas where I did apply the corrector, a little bit right here in the center of my brows, right here, because I do have like hyperpigmentation in this area, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit up here. This product does go a long way, so you don't really need a lot to help you cover the rest of your face. I'm gonna be using this stippling concealer brush to diffuse the concealer, and I'm gonna be using like tapping motions. I'm pretty much just spreading it out right now. Right here, I'm gonna pull it down a little bit because I don't want to cover my nose too much. This is the area where it gets the darkest whenever I don't sleep well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use, it's almost the same brush, but it's much bigger. This is a foundation brush, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And I try not to use like swiping motions. It's more like a tapping slash swipe. So I tap and I pull a little bit, not too much though. Now I do go ahead and blend right on the edges where I did blend that concealer already, and I pull it wherever it is that I want to pull. This is pretty much what I do every single time I do my makeup now. Like, can't believe there was a point where like I added concealer and then foundation and then the rest of the stuff. Well, I'm gonna add a little bit more on my forehead. My forehead is always darker no matter what time of the year. I've just grown to accept and live with it, and I pretty much use my own shade on my forehead as like a contour or bronzer, and I have my own skin color be the contour. I mean, it works. I don't think it looks bad. Let me know if you do. I'm starting to realize how much I missed you guys. This is the dual sculpting stick. I think it has like a bottom. Yeah, this is supposed to be to blend it, but to be quite honest with you, I didn't buy it because of the dual thing. I bought it because of the cream contour. I seem to have a hard time finding contours, like cream contours. Ooh, this is dark. I mean, I wanted it to be dark, but not that dark. Anyways, and I can never find like any more than like 3 or 4 cream contours, and much more affordable price. And I'm just gonna blend that out. Oh wow, okay, it blended out pretty good. It looks so dark in the camera, but it's not, I promise. Why does it look like that? Maybe I needed less. I mean, it's not that bad, I promise you, it's not that bad right here in person, but for some reason in the camera it looks so dark. Now right here, I'm gonna start just pulling down because it seems pretty dark. So I just try to like match it with the tip of my nose. I'm trying to like, it does look good, but why does it look so bad in the camera? Okay, for blush, I don't really have a lot for blushes. For cream blushes, I don't have that many options. And this is the Modern Love in the shade Hug Me. This is meant to be used as a lipstick or as a blush, or like it's a multi-use product. It's more like a peach color. I'm just gonna be using a blush brush, and I'm just gonna tap it all around. That's pretty much what I do every single time. And then I do like put it on my nose, whatever's left. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brush that I used for the foundation, and I'm just gonna go all around all this product right now because I mean it looks good right here, but I feel like in the camera it just looks so dramatic, but to me it looks good. One thing I want to do before I move on, I want to use this. I wonder how much this has. That is quite a lot. So I'm just gonna apply some right here on my double chin. I mean, I should know not to add too much because it's already too dark for me, but I like it because I think it gives me more room for play. I hope that does the trick. I think it does. I bought this liquid highlighter. This is by Ofra, and this the Precision Long Lasting Glow Drops. Now I'm wondering, do I add it right now or after I set my makeup? I think I'm gonna add it right now. So I'm just gonna take off a tiny drop. Ooh, I think that should be more than enough for both my cheeks and the rest of my face. So we're gonna apply it right here, tip of my nose, Cupid's bow. Where else do I apply it? Just a little bit right here. I'm just gonna use this brush right here by Real Technique, and I'm just gonna tap it, and I think that was a lot. I think that was a lot. Yeah, that was a lot. I mean I like highlighter, but like I said, I'm more into like that natural skin youthful look, and I feel like too much highlighter ruins that. So I'm gonna try to blend it as much as I can. Oh, I think you're supposed to blend it right away because I feel like it took some makeup off right here. Ooh. To set this, I'm just gonna use the Airspun loose face powder. Please don't look at it, it's really dirty, but you know which one it is. I really like to make sure that this is really set and fixed before we set it, because once we set it, we're supposed to forget it, right? I applied a little bit of the powder, tap it on my hand, and then go ahead and go over the areas where I need to set. I mainly just set underneath my eyes, my nose, and a little bit right here in the center of my forehead. Now the rest of my face, I just set it with whatever is left on the brush. Okay, now so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and use the CoverGirl Lid Lock Up eyeshadow primer. I have not found a better one, so we're stuck with this one for now. Blend it all over my eyelid. Okay, so this look, like I said, is very simple because you just pretty much just need your bronzer. Whatever bronzer you typically use that you feel matches you the best, that's the one you need to go with. That's the one I go with. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Press Powder Foundation, but I do use this as a bronzer because I feel like it matches me the best and it looks the best, or it looks most natural on me. As you can see, I'm just applying right here in the corner and slightly pulling it in, but I'm also pulling it out. Before I continue, I'm going to go ahead and use that same loose face powder. Before I continue, I'm going to go ahead and use that same loose face powder, and I'm just going to apply it right here on the area where I did apply concealer, just because I don't want any eyeshadow to get stuck there. Since it's fresh, eyeshadow could easily get stuck there. Eyeshadow or bronzer, whatever it is you're using for your eyelid. Now I'm going to go ahead and very lightly kind of like blend this all over the crease, but very lightly. I don't want it to be too marked. I'm gonna use that same very light hand, and I'm just gonna apply it on my eyelid, but very light, like I said, very light. When it comes to this look, that espresso or latte, it's easier for you, or for me, to use shades that you already know match your skin tone, as opposed to like going to look through all your palettes and finding the perfect brown. So I'm gonna be using the darkest shade right here from this Essence Contour Duo palette, this one right here. I got a little bit of a denser brush, and I'm just gonna stay right here on the outer part of my eyelid. Kind of pull it out and then stay very close to the lash line. Okay, so I'm going to be using another large blending brush, and I'm going to use the lightest shade right here, and I'm going to go ahead and go all over my eyelid. I feel like I need a little bit more of that tone, like that brown tone, so we're just going to try to make it a little bit more emphasized. Take your time, build it up. I'm getting a little bit more of a dense brush and going back to the dark brown, and again, stay really close to the lash line, really form that kind of like winged side. I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty eyeshadow. This is just like a matte black, so I'm going to go ahead and stay close to the lash line and start blending it as well. And like I said, I think this is pretty much what I do every single time, because yeah, this is what I do. Okay, I'm going to go back with that brown dark contour shade, and I'm just going to blend that even more right on the edges. We don't want it to be black, we just want to like make it darker, I guess. Now for the lower lash line, we're going back with the dark contour. I'm just gonna go ahead and stay close to the lash line and really blend it out as well. I'm gonna go ahead and use another brush and go to the lightest shade for that contour and blend that even more. I used to do this a lot where I would really blend the eyeshadows underneath my eyes a lot, and then I stopped. I know I stopped. With that brush that I applied the black with, without adding any more product, I'm gonna go ahead and go a lot closer to the lash line just to add dimension. It should still have some black. Guys, this is what I think of when I think of when I think of fall makeup look, like these brown tones, chocolatey. This is what comes to my mind. Really trying to blend those browns. For the inner corner, I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here from the Wet n Wild 5-pan palette and the tone Sundays. And I'm just gonna grab that, put it in the inner corner and blend it towards the eyeshadow. Kind of like a seamless blend. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. Something that I do to my eyelash curler to help me curl my lashes faster. I've seen people use like a lighter and heat up this. I don't really think you need that. You pretty much just need to do this to the area that's gonna be curling your lashes, and it's warm. You warm it up, like it warms up fast. Curl your lashes. There it is. For mascara, I'm gonna be using this Big Mood waterproof L mascara. This is the one that I've been using a lot lately. I like it, it works, and let me know what you think about it, because honestly it's really hard for me to find lashes that work for my lashes. My lashes are long, but I like to add a lot more volume. So finding a mascara that really keeps my lashes curled, it's kind of hard. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit of mascara on the lower lash line, a little bit down. I don't want too much, so tiny bit is enough. My lower lash line lashes are a little bit too long, so I like to like touch the ends of it. So I take off some mascara. I don't know, it's like a me thing, I guess. Something that also always happens is like I lose a lash. See, this is how I end up losing so many lashes. I think I had it somewhere here. Roll back the clip. En serio. So look at this eye and then look at this. Oh, by the way, the glue that I'm using is this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive. I don't like that look where like you can tell where the eyelash starts. I hate it. So I'm gonna go ahead and like blend that out a little bit. I'm gonna use this Long Lasting Drama Matte by Maybelline in the shade Jet Black. And I'm just gonna connect the lashes to the inner corner. I probably need a new one because it's not really doing a good job. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply on the top water lash line. This does not look fun. This does not look cute, I know, but it'll help blend out the lashes and make them look more like they're yours, which we all know there's only a few people in the world that have that many lashes and perfect and awesome. I believe there's people lashes like this naturally. I want to believe, I guess. Alright, so I feel like they look more blended out. So for the lips, I have this Chic Glam lip liner, and I feel like it matches perfectly with these tones. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, which is also what I do pretty often. I pretty much just outline my lip. I kind of like mark and fill out the outer corners of my lip like this. This is the e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm. I pretty much just use any clear gloss or lip balm. I do have the Vaseline ones. Those are my go-to. This one's in the shade Cherry Cheek. I just apply it all over my lips. And I pretty much just use my own lips to blend the whole lip liner and the lip balm together. And that's it. It creates shading. So that's pretty much all I do. By the way, I love this lip balm. It's pretty shiny, which is what I like in a lip balm. But this smells like soap and it tastes like soap. And although I enjoy the look and everything, I don't like any smell on my lips because it's straight under my nose. You can use whatever other lip balm you have. The only thing that we have left is I either apply the hyaluronic acid again or the Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. But because it's already late, I'm not gonna keep this makeup any longer than probably 2 hours from now. So I'm just gonna use the hyaluronic face spray and I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. I also have it in this little one and I feel like this bottle sprays it better than that one, so I'm just gonna use this one. Another thing that I do, especially for those people that are oily like me, is I apply a little bit of that loose face powder again on a sponge. I set it right here on my hands before I apply it straight to my face. And I pretty much just apply it on the areas where I do get oily, which is right here around my nose and then my forehead, a little bit on my forehead. And this will help your makeup stay longer and fresh and look more natural and a lot more filter-like, I guess. So that is it for today's look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because like I said, I do it pretty often. This is pretty much what I do for an easy, quick makeup look that I want to look like I tried but I didn't. So it only made sense for me to jump in this whole latte thing going on, because like I said, that's what I do pretty much. I just did take a little bit more time today because I wanted to make it look perfect. I mean, I don't think it looks perfect, but a lot better than I usually do. But like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also find me on Instagram as Zavala, and hopefully I will see you on my next video. I promise not to take so long. Like I said, some things changed, but you know what? Like I should try to be here more often because I miss this. And see you soon. Bye.